滴答，灰色的朋友是我，你的好朋友钟表小子。在这个特别的夜晚，我美梦小镇的大明星，准备了让所有人都快乐的钟表把戏。现在，让我们一起开启这场不眠之夜吧。
夜色流过一场，别忘了闭上眼，才算醒来。你弹着这场戏，变换姿态，你的结局我该怎么猜？记忆是梦的开场白。时间在天空，你醒来。别再破碎，别再枯萎，继续沉醉，自我迂回，最后品味永恒的滋味，下一场那夜的梦再相会。越是虚伪，越是完美，美梦如水，绝望不悔。一笔一针，分开始倒退，下一场那夜的梦。这边，老的，闭着夜的梦再相会，所有人别再，最后品味永恒的滋味，来一场不眠之夜。
Mic test 1 2 1 2. Yo fam, how we doing? We 20 minutes out.
"让我们继续享受这个不眠之夜，好吗？谢谢。
Got all the rules and so do I, fam. We will start on the next song's drop. How we doing? What's good? 2.3 special program day. .3, my bad. As expected of you, boss. Listen, I look at Cypher and I'm not exactly 100% of accurate, all right? We start on the drop! Yo! What's up? Why the bathtub song? The correct question. Why not the bathtub song? That is the correct question. Yo, what are we doing? What's up? Welcome to the 3.3 Honkai Star Rail special program watch party. YouTube, how you doing? Hopefully y'all are having an absolutely phenomenal day. Also, welcome to probably my pre-show crash out about Final. Let's talk about it. Chat! But before we get into that, oh man. Holy. Okay. So now, chat, guys. I'm about to crash out. Here's our pre-show crash out, okay, chat? This was me when I saw the 3.4 drip marketing, okay? Well, time to pop into stream 9s. I really hope this isn't your first impression of me. I can explain. I really hope not. I really hope not. I had to wake him up. I woke you up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, wait, do you mean for the drip marketing? Oh, yeah, no, that, yeah, no. Yeah, no, manager saw woke me up for the drip marketing. He was sound asleep. I just went crazy. Drip market had dropped, and then it was no. Okay, let's crash out real quick, chat. We only have 18 minutes of crash out. YouTube, Twitch, guys. I just want to make sure I got this right. Okay, you let me know if I'm being unreasonable. Okay, I just want to make sure I got this right. I just want to make sure we got this right. So are you telling me Finon releases the same patch as the Fate collab? My #1 character that I am looking forward to the most and Honkai Star Rail releases the same patch as Finon. Is that right? Did I get that right? Are we, is that accurate? Brother. Why? 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 Bro. Dude, I like... you know what I mean? Like, why? Why? Bro, I am... This is the #1 worst, like, brother, I am going to go, like kidneys need to go at this point. You know what I mean? Plural, maybe both. Maybe both, okay? But just, dude, at least Archer's free, but I want copies of Saber. I want copies of Saber, bro. So E6, S5, Finon? Well, I mean, originally, but now I don't know. It depends. Finon and Fate is releasing at the same time. And like, realistically, right? IRS. IRS-san. Hello. My English no very good looking. Wait, no text to speech. We're on Meld. We don't have text to speech on Meld just yet. Not for UD. Not for UD. Not for UD. There's no other way. E0 S0 cipher. Otherwise, you'd be missing out with My Day, bro. I'm over here thinking about skipping, and I think I am. Anaxa. Sadly, at this point, because at least Anaxa is gonna rerun, but the reality is the Fate collab characters will not rerun. Like that's just that, you know. But let's be real. Anaxa probably is happy he's getting skipped. I ain't got time to kill enemies for you. You out of your damn mind. But like, I'm not happy about it, dude. Like, bro, oh my. I don't know, man. You know, fun fact, Mint was, the VTuber was talking about tax evasion as a joke on stream. Okay. What happened? And then someone super chatted, the awkward situation when you're working for the IRS and your Oshi talks about tax evasion. Did that really happen? Did that really happen? It did. Hey, so chat, guys, Honkai Star Rail viewers, surely none of you guys are like IRS, like, you know. Oh man. Yeah, surely, right? IPC open up, like surely. Dude, like, that's why the Fate banner is staying for longer. I mean, hopefully, but I think it's just gonna stay throughout the whole patch. I would be surprised if it stays for a few patches. Genuinely. And we can't go off of leaks, because leaks has not been accurate for Amphorius. Like, it's been like 70 or 60% accurate from what I've been told. At least Emmy is free. At least a copy of Emmy is free. But I want copies. Ideally. Hopefully, chat. Fingers crossed. Free me up. Oh, man. Dude. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I wanted copies of Final, but it's on the same patch as Fate Collab. I don't know what to do, bro. But then, like, I've wanted playable Kevin for years. Since HI3 OG days. You know? So it's like, ah! What are y'all's plans? Are y'all skipping an Oxa? Are y'all going for Cypher? Are you going for... Is it Yasin after Cypher? Are you skipping Finon? Or are you gonna pull Finon? The same patch as the Fate Collab. What's the move? Priorities. Finon's gonna have a rerun one day. That is true. And Fate Collab will not. And it's Fate. You know? E6 Finon skipping the collab. Felix based salutes. I can respect it. I can't skip the collab. It's Fate. Huge Fate fan. Huge Fate fan. Huge Fate fan. I skip everyone for 3.4. Pulling for everyone in 3.4. I gotta at least get a copy because I waited too long for playable Kevin. I can't wait for a rerun, but I don't know, bro. Do I wait on the dupes or do I not? That is the question, man. That is the question. Do we wait for dupes or do we not? Oh, by the way, random news. Chat, we finished moving. It's done. We have finished moving. Now I just gotta unpack everything. But moving has been finished. It has been taken care of. There is a lot of merch to unpack. A lot. And we got new shelves. I don't know if you can see them. Those are temporary placeholders, what's on the shelves, but we got to decide and make the final decisions about what goes up on the shelves and what don't. So, very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to it. Yeah, we just got to unpack everything is the only thing. Merch unboxing stream, are you guys down? Not now, but like, you know, down the road. Is that cool? And then y'all help me decide what we do with the merch. Did I miss anything, guys? Nope, you're just on time. I'm gonna ping the Discord just in case. Hold on, chat. Gotta let the Discord know. And gonna do this. Boom. There we go. Discord has been notified. I forgot I don't have Unreal Dreamer. Hold on. All right, there we go. Okay, chat. We're 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away from greatness. 10 minutes away from greatness. It's sitting proudly in my office since he doesn't appreciate it. Wait, what? The Rita statue? She is the centerpiece here. Yeah. Manager Son wanted the Rita statue as a centerpiece. Honestly based. I was just like, yo. All right, boss. I'm dipping out friend's game and want to celebrate my birthday early. Wait, is it the 10th? Wait, no, it's the 9th. Isn't your birthday tomorrow? Was it the 9th? I thought it was the 10th. Nani? Tomorrow for me. Oh, happy early birthday! X Benedict, thank you for the 1,000 biddies, by the way. Early, boss, early, you know? Happy early birthday! It was right there. It was tomorrow. Listen, I was just triple checking. I don't know, maybe it was the 9th. And they were having it early in the day. Okay. Okay. Whiskey night, baby! Hey, happy early birthday, man. Happy early birthday. But I'm gonna give you a proper birthday tomorrow. Wait, no, I won't. Because I'm flying tomorrow. I'll message you on Discord. I got you. I'll message you on Discord. Chat, by the way, super important. We are flying to LA, California tomorrow, specifically the Spectrum Irving Center to attend the Honkai Star Rail concert re-showing special screening. That is the longest way to explain that ever. That is a mouthful. But we will be there at the earlier show time. I believe it's 3 to 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. They might be doing some things earlier, like 2 to 5 p.m. or 1 to 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm going to be there around 1 p.m. But yeah, that's tomorrow. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I know I've already seen the concert, but seeing it, hopefully, if it's done well, in theaters has to hit. You know what I mean? 11 a.m. starts, 1 p.m. VA panel, 3 p.m. concert. Got you. Got you. We are going to be sleep deprived, by the way. I have to go to bed early today. By early, I mean like 12 hours or 14 hours from now, chat. Which is kind of weird, not gonna lie. I gotta get up at 2 or 3 in the morning for my flight at 5 in the morning, man. Dave, are you gonna be there? See you there, buddy. See you there, dude. Hell yeah. I feel bad. Usually I go to these events with a little bit more time, but tickets were expensive. So, bro, I am literally flying in the morning of. We land. We're gonna be there, right? You're gonna see me with a few other creators as well. And the very next morning, I'm flying back. Like the very next morning. I'm flying tomorrow in the morning, which is the day of the concert rescreening, right? I land, and the next morning I fly back. I'm not gonna be in California for more than 24 hours. Bro. Oh, it is gonna be rough. And it's an early morning flight back, too. It is gonna be rough. So we'll be gone for like a day and a half, but yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, predict how screwed you are this patch. I feel like I'm on a 7, right? I feel like all 7 points are arriving from Cypher and not so much from Yasin. It's a long flight too. Yeah, we had to take a longer flight to save money. Sadly. Are there gonna be some live stream to watch from long distance? I don't think so. Not for this one, just because we're gonna be there for such a short amount of time. Potentially. Any bingo card for the stream? No, but should we start doing bingo cards? You're like the third person to ask me that on a special program. Should we start doing bingo cards for special programs? Do we gotta start doing that? That pronunciation was atrocious. Oh, is it Hyasaini? Here's an easy slot, ma'am. Okay, listen, chat. Put UD Crash Out as a free square. All right, listen. Look, all right. Chat, we're 4 minutes away. We are 4 minutes away. I'm hoping we get some quality of life here. I do have a request. Okay? I did not realize this until the patch came out, right? Bro, Honkai Star Rail did not have many events in for the anniversary patch. Like, we had a lot of like non-content, like, you know, mini game. Bro, it was empty. I did not realize that. Like 3. Like, we had more events back in the Shenzhou Luofu Feixiao patch. Like, I did not realize how dry it was, dude. At all. So my hope is that this patch has way more events. Back to the usual, hopefully. It's 2, actually, if you don't count the Celebration Web events. That's crazy, dude. We've only been having 1 event per patch, it feels like. That's crazy. That is wild. I mean, for me, it's been nice because I've been able to catch up to other games, right? But I will say for like Star Rail only players, I do think that's pretty awful. Like, we need more events. Especially because we've gotten more events in the past before. You know? Dude, I remember back in the 1.0 series when we had events like nuts. It was like 9 events. Dude, do you remember those days? Like Bellabog patches? We would have like the Bellabog main story or like side story event, right? And then on top of that, we would have like 2 to 3 combat events. And I want a patch like that, you know? I think we'll have less than 3.3 because it's right below Fate. My guess is they might have gotten busy because of the Fate collab. That's my guess. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me see. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Hold on. Hello, UD. Hope you've been well. I've been fantastic, Marby. How you doing? What's your expectations for 3.3? I'm scared this is going to be a filler patch because they're going big for 3.4 is my prediction, especially with Finon, and I'm assuming it's going to be their money-making patch, right? So I'm expecting this to be a filler patch, but I don't want it to be a filler patch. I'm hoping we get a character story for the characters, and I'm hoping we get a main story, right? You know, they're all story patches, UD. No. I'm aware of that, but what I mean by that is we actually get events besides the main story. Because 3.2 is basically a filler patch. We've only had like 2 to 3 events in 3.2. It's very dry for like patch content. Sadly. This totally will be a filler patch. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting it to be, but I'm hoping not. Fingers crossed. I'm more of an optimist, if you would. But I do expect them to go crazy for 3.4. I'm expecting 3.4 to be like their nuts patch, you know? In the past, the big event patches were the dead story patches. But we've never had a big event patch like the Fate one, you know? That's the thing. I don't want events. That would be way too much to play through in a month when the story is 10 hours per patch. I would like events, personally. Like, besides the 2 that we get, especially a combat event. You know? Moss, do you think we'll get a new mode? Not this patch, no. I'm expecting hopefully a new mode or an update to a mode. Either 3.4 or 3.5. Either or. I mean, on the other end, though, if we don't get too many events this patch, it lets me catch up to other games, so I'm not too mad about it. But I would like us to have more events. I didn't realize that 3.2 was as dry as it was until I was like, wait. This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya. Lady Aglaya, you can sponsor me any day. Any day.
Huh? Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
I'm here
Rainbow
too,
Unicorn.
It's so great to see you.
Hello, you
English
two.
voice acting.
I almost thought we couldn't reach Miss Castris. How are things going over there?
YouTube, can you hear this?
It's a bit
Type
dark
3
here,
in the
Mr.
chat.
Albert.
Twitch, if you can hear,
But
type
there's
4.
nothing to worry about me.
That's good to hear. Actually, where's Miss Cypher?
Cypher!
And you
Discord
shall
call!
Miss Cypher, are you...
Having signal issues?
Don't worry, the wind is just a bit strong here in Akaba.
Lady Cypher, are you okay?
Don't worry, there are just lots of really cool stuff to do today, and I'm just so happy to see Albert.
Hey, bro, on the go streamer, man. I gotta take notes. I gotta learn how to do that, man. I'm slacking. Cypher's got me beat as a streamer.
My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Okay.
Miss Hyacinth!
Hyacinth! Got it. Hyacinth.
Let's have a break.
She's cute. I ended up liking her character a lot in 3.2. I thought I wouldn't like her as much.
Rainbow Bridge. May this faint light.
Why is the unicorn so fluffy?
Restore the skies! Chrysos Air's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
Whoa! What was that? Man.
Cat and mouse time! Don't fight so I can leave early. Our cute play session is
Damn! Damn!
This cat will take it off.
Holy baddie, bro! What is that? Is that a kilo?
Leave this to Castris and me.
Whoa! Okay!
Awaken!
Okay!
Witness the will of humanity!
Preservation Flame Chaser, let's get it! We back, baby! Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Blazing
whoa!
sun destined to rise.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Ooh, and whether your world is
Few people
surely
died.
sunny or
Maybe.
rainy.
Maybe not.
Good
Defeated.
morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the
By now,
version
sword looks like
3.3
Flame Reaver sword,
The Fall
especially in
of
drip marketing.
Rise special program.
Is that Aquila?
Robert, your favorite announcer. Welcome 3 guests. Why don't you say hello to everyone?
Is that a device by Cypher to poke its neck into my wallet?
I'm Cypher.
Hi, everyone! I'm Hyacinth, a healer from
Hello,
the Twilight
Cypher.
Courtyard.
Hello, everyone. I'm Casterus. It's a pleasure to be on the special program.
Welcome, welcome.
Bro,
Thank you,
Cypher.
Mr. Albert, for inviting us and for setting up such a special broadcasting location.
The camera
is pretty
shots on
interesting.
Cypher were
Are we in
crazy.
the sky right now?
This is to bring everyone first-hand intel about the Aeronova. After all, I've been
Dude, that thing
personally
is
watching the Flame Chase
huge.
Journey's progress too. For example, in the previous version story, we saw the Chrysos heirs recover the core flames of death and reason.
Okay.
And we learned through Professor Anax's experiment that the world of Anthorius is essentially
Bro,
in a cycle.
we're back.
That's
We got
correct.
preservation.
The Titans of today are the Chrysos heirs of the previous cycle.
We did make a lot of progress, but we also paid a heavy price. Cassie took over Death's authority and remained in the Netherrealm to maintain the cycle of life and death,
I'm so glad we're
while
caught up.
Professor Anaxa
'cause
reached
there
the
would've been
end of his journey as a
spoilers.
living man.
A hero's journey is always accompanied by farewells. But I'm convinced their sacrifices will not be in vain. In version 3.3, the Trailblazer will set out with the Chrysos heirs
fall
on their
at
final
dawn's
campaign of the
rise.
Flame Chase Journey. That is the
Also,
battle
Sky
against the
Thousand
Sky Titan.
Eyes. Very
Speaking of
Taylor coded,
Aquila,
if you ask me.
no one
I
has
don't know.
ever been able to uncover their secrets, even though you can see the sky just by lifting your head and Akuma.
That's just how it is. The sky has remained untouchable throughout
Bro, that is
Emphorius'
a
history.
sick
And
boss
anything
design.
beyond the sky is strictly taboo. Most people both respect and fear Aquila.
The history
Aquila.
say
Thought it was
that
Aquila.
Aquila is a giant bird with 100 eyes, that the sky itself is their eyelids, and that they govern the dawn and dusk of the world. They once fought against Nikodor in the Chrysos War. The
Okay.
Sky Cities back then were powerful states that could even stand toe-to-toe against Castrum Kremnos. As for the worlds beyond the sky, it's said that some people once made skyships to overcome Aquila's curse upon the sky, only to have their entire city-state reduced to ashes.
Compared to how
Alright,
other Titans
damn.
bring faith and protection to the people, Aquila appears particularly arrogant and seems to only demand fear from humanity.
Besides, now the sky is stopping Gray and Danny from going home.
But don't worry, the Trailblazer will be able to go home once
Sounds
this battle
oddly
is over.
familiar.
Albert, let's not jinx it.
Okay, no jinxing. But since no one has managed to reach the sky for thousands of years, that just goes to show that Aquila is the most challenging foe on the Flame Chase journey so far. Ooh, I've been too scared to even fly at Emphorius. What if Aquila turns me into a barbecued owl with one thunderbolt?
So,
How much
is
bigger do you think
there
Aquila is
any
compared to
possible
Albert?
way for us to reach the sky?
Don't worry, Cassie. Just leave that to me. As a descendant of the sky, I've never forgotten how to return up there.
That's right. In
Like to
version
say,
3.3,
I did not care for
Hyacinth will
Yasin
lead the heroes in
until
carrying out a ritual and summoning a rainbow
3.2
bridge
story.
to head
Then I was
to
like, wait, it's
Aquila's
actually pretty cool.
abode together.
That's a
Like a
descendant
rice to an
of the
elephant?
sky for
True.
you. But instead of worrying about how we'll get up there,
Bro, her voice.
shouldn't we worry more about what'll happen once we've ascended?
Ooh, fear the power of the sky.
Hey, which side are you on?
I was just trying to set the mood. After all, the Flame Chase journey has been through so much. Apart from enemies in the sky, there are also problems on the ground. And
Yeah, wink, wink, heavenly principles, right? It's a little weird.
Flame Chase
A little
journey,
too many
the
similarities
core
between
flame of
it.
the world-bearing
Sky
Titan
is fake.
remains protected.
No one's able to
in Dawn
escape.
Cloud by the Council of Elders.
I don't know.
And has not been returned.
Correct. Though the Council of Elders is losing their power, they do still have that trump card up their sleeves. We must be on the lookout for their counterattack.
Yes, and the Flame Reaver also appeared in the trailer we just saw. That ticking time bomb still hasn't been dealt with.
But Lord Mighty is now permanently stationed in Castrum Kremnos, and I must remain in the Netherrealm. While the other Chrysosaurs must go on the campaign against Aquila.
True. There's so
So we're
much we
down
need to
2
all do at the same
Chrysosaurs,
time.
essentially.
Just how exactly can we protect Kefali's core flame?
To protect World Bearing's cord flame, maybe we can trouble a certain demigod who hasn't been a part of the team for a long time.
Help us, Miss Cypher!
Yeah. Maybe it'll become an interesting game of trickery.
Apart from the pursuit of Aranova within Emporius, the geniuses beyond this world are also keeping a close eye on things.
Okay.
Madam Herta's data spirit entity successfully reached the vortex of Genesis at the end of version 3.2's main story. And
Like,
we
why
learned
was
from
that
her
so
conversation
saucy, bro?
with
Her
Lycus
voice is-
that the
oof.
third path enveloping
I'm
Emporius
so not bad for
is
that
the
cat. I'm
destruction.
with you, Fury. I'm
As
not
the
gonna lie.
geniuses continue their investigation, the source of Emporius' tragedy will gradually be revealed, and the fates of Emporius and the cosmos will also begin to tangle. As for how, that will be up to the Trailblazers to find out in the upcoming story.
Okay.
To make sure that everyone can smoothly pass the final challenge before reaching the Aranova, Albert, and bringing you the latest reports on the Sky, Castrum, and Aquila. Today, the Eye of Twilight has clear weather, low humidity, and high UV
okay.
index. Make sure you stay hydrated and cover up. This is the heart of the Sky Cities. The various intricate machines here can control the weather, and you can enjoy
Alrighty.
unique meteorological phenomena using the Celestial Mural.
But these grandiose buildings were gradually abandoned over time,
Oh.
and all traces of Aquila, the Sky Titan, have been lost. Some claim that they are now hiding in the depths of the Eye of Twilight.
Though this place
Okay.
now lies empty and lifeless, we may still glean the Sky Folks' past glory and wisdom from the
Sky
traces
folks.
left behind by
Sky
time.
people. No.
What a magnificent city hiding in the sky.
Very
I
heavily
bet there's
coded,
lots
real.
of treasures that we've never seen on the ground.
Very high tech, too.
Yeah, I also feel like this place seems very different from everywhere else in that forest. Of course,
Real.
please be careful as you observe the view from above the clouds. In this splendid Sky Castrum, we'll be fighting Aquila, the sublime, radiant avatar of the sky.
The Sky Titan is the most capricious out of the 12 Titans. We really need more information about them before we begin the campaign.
That's right. In the first phase of the battle, the weather will be clear. Clear weather will have a starting temperature that can deal damage to allies. Aquila will increase environmental temperature over
Now
time,
that's
and the
a
damage against
Titan!
allies will also increase as the temperature climbs.
Holy!
Allies will also be able to
Yo,
deal
wait, that
more
eye
damage
kinda
to
looks
Aquila
like
when the temperature
End of the
rises.
Order's Eye. Wait a
But it's
minute.
better to attack as many enemy targets as possible to reduce environmental temperature and reduce incoming damage.
You'll get a heat stroke if it gets too hot, so make sure everything stays cool.
Damn,
That's
okay.
right. And in the second phase of the battle, we will meet lightning and thunder.
Dude.
Storm clouds will descend together with sharp gales. During this
That eye
phase,
looks
the
very
environment
familiar,
will
dude.
accumulate thundercloud stacks, and Aquila will deal damage to allies based on the number of thundercloud stacks.
A sunny day turned into stormy weather in the blink of an eye.
When allies attack Aquila in the second phase of the battle, they
Damn.
can seize Thundercloud stacks. And Aquila
Bro,
will
that
damage
attack's
himself based on the
crazy.
Thundercloud stacks seized by allies. After allies have seized all Thundercloud stacks, the Titan will become weakness broken.
But that's not all. In the third phase of the battle, the weather will get even worse, and Aquila will deal a set amount of damage to allies.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't panic, everyone. I'll
Close
provide
enough. Welcome
off-field
back, Bahamut.
assistance to the team during the third phase.
As the most reliable healer in Akuma, having Miss Hyacinth around means we've got even more protection.
not
Okay.
bad, little girl. You've got the intel, and you've got the moves.
Echo Vor Glance of Twilight will also become available in version 3.3. Trailblazers can obtain the character Cypher's advanced trace level up material, Day Thunder and Amnesis after completing the challenge.
Wow.
Here's a kind reminder that the character Hyacinth's advanced trace level up material is Lost Echo of Shared Wish.
A Cypher
Make sure you're
voice.
not part of the wrong
Holy.
item,
Wow.
Sure.
Sam.
That brings an end to our introduction to the stories about the sky. We'll be back in a
Totally
bit.
normal about
Don't go
Cypher.
anywhere.
Totally normal about Cypher, for sure. Bro, that's a big old unicorn. It's stretchable. Did it just puke? Did it just puke, chat? Wait. Wait, it's got Hyacinth phase 1? I thought she would be phase 2. Bro, please tell me she's phase 1. I can save! Okay, that's pretty cute actually. That's pretty cute. Wow, okay. Rainbow
Keeping our
Rainbow
studio
Drive,
feels all
hello?
warm and fluffy now.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
after seeing how
5D's
cute and lovely
final
Miss
secret
Hyacinth
attack.
is.
It's my duty to rejuvenate everyone. I'm the
Oh,
head
she's
healer
got
of the
wings,
Twilight
wings.
Courtyard, and I've always been responsible for the Flame Chaser's health and wellness.
But she's
She's
remembrance.
also great at taking care of the
Not
chimeras.
abundance.
The chimeras work hard thanks to
Remembrance
her.
healer?
That's how you grow a business, you know?
I was
give
very
you all the
surprised at
business.
first by Miss Hyacinth's warmth and healing. It's a far cry from the impression I got of the descendants of
She's
the sky
Cass's
from the
best and
history
son.
books.
No! Don't say that!
And
Don't
what
say
do
that!
the history
No,
books say?
that's not true.
They are usually tall and ferocious, and brave and warlike.
I'm gonna
Or
say.
they have the authority to control the weather. Some legends even claim that the sky folk have wings. Albert, I know you have wings, but this is local Amphorius history we're talking about here.
Fine.
Well, even back when Lady Treby was spreading the prophecy, a sky folk with a spear in hand had already issued a challenge to Aquila. My ancestor was also the first mortal to slay a
Wait,
god.
that's Orochi's
Many
ENVA?
brave warriors who participated
That
in the Kremnos
makes a
festival
lot of sense, actually.
are
She
also
sounds very
counted
familiar.
among that heroine's descendants.
That just makes me more curious, Miss Hyacinth. With so many
Hyacinth,
strong and
Hyacinth,
brave
Hyacinth.
fighters in your family tree, why did you choose to become a healer?
Because my wish is to add a footnote for ordinary people on the heroic epics blank page, and to heal every vulnerable person to the best of my ability.
Hence
Though
the
the
occasional
duty of
British
the flame
accent
chase
slip.
is heavy and profound.
I see.
I wish my friends wouldn't be so troubled all the time. That's why I try to keep everyone as cheerful as possible.
That's right. I remember that Hyacinth definitely reduced the tension in that conversation the first time the Trailblazer met her.
Hey, she told Grey Mystery that they have sharp eyes and said they'd make good members of the Twilight Courtyard. Anyone would be happy to hear that.
Mm-hmm. What can I say? Having a friend who always looks after your emotional well-being is pure bliss indeed.
Miss Hyacinth has lots of cute birds in the Twilight Courtyard, too. And she loves taking pictures of them. You'd get along with her very well, Mr. Albert.
Wait, seriously?
Yep, that's right. Here, Mr. Albert, let me take some photos of you.
Ha!
Yo, the buff pose.
Anyways, why don't we look at how Miss Hyacinth performs in battle?
Yes.
All blur
I'm
as
a
she's
winged
trying her
character
best.
following the path of remembrance, and I'm
Wind.
skilled at protecting my teammates in battle.
No,
After
she just
using
got
my
the
ultimate, I can restore HP for all allies and increase their max HP.
Increase max HP for everyone in the
Which is
team.
gonna be good
That's
for
right.
casters.
Both
No.
my ultimate and my skill can restore HP for all allies, as well as summon my good helper, Little Ika.
It
thought I was
looks
gonna
so
save.
chubby, like a cute plushie. Hugging it must feel very nice.
Not only is Little Ika very huggable, but they're also a great help in battle.
Though
Whenever
Ika's
a
gonna die to
teammate's HP
casters.
decreases during battle, Little Ika will consume their own HP to automatically restore HP for the teammate.
In other words, little Ika will automatically heal teammates both
Oh,
when they
she's
get
insane
hit and
for
when they actively
Castris.
consume their own HP.
That's right.
It's gonna feel pretty safe with both Hyacinth and little Ika healing us.
Apart from healing teammates, Little Ika can also attack enemies. The
That's
more
a
healing
Pollux
Little
battery.
Ika and I provide, the more damage Little Ika deals to enemies.
Anaxa, I gotta skip you. Sorry, man.
Feels like even the battlefield becomes bathed in Miss Hyacinth's light of dawn, and my mood.
I'm so
is
sorry. I
lifted
gotta
as
say
well.
for Fate and,
like a
and
clear sky after rain.
Cypher and Hyacinth.
Gentleness is a strength on its own.
Hyacinth's
This
Akron's best
colorful
support
rainbow
too.
bridge and the floating bubbles are all symbols of thriving life.
After all, healing isn't all about the body. Revitalizing the spirit is very important too.
All right. After Miss Hyacinth, let's introduce the next character. Coming in
Cypher!
version 3.3.
I'm normal about Cypher. It's whatever.
Cypher.
It's whatever. I'm normal about it. Start taking my wallet, bro. Sam!
Hey, stop! We're not done yet.
Boss Cypher
Holy hell!
studio. But there's nothing here. Still, thieves never return empty-handed.
Pardo would be proud.
Give it to me.
Hey! You
Brother!
Give me my clothes back!
Yo, literally all out attack! You're right!
Let us continue. Like a Gly and
Dude.
Trivy, Cypher is also a Chrysos heir who joined the flame chase journey at
Damn.
the very beginning. She has had the divine authority of trickery for many long years. But unlike the other heirs, Cypher's movements have always been elusive, and no one can pinpoint her whereabouts. She is almost never in Akama, but there
Nihility?
always
Bro,
seem to
don't
be
tell me she's good
stories
for
about
Acheron,
her
too.
in the city.
Can't help
No.
it. I can't live in a place where the seamstresses got everything under surveillance.
Albert's right. We've been in Akama for so long, and yet we've hardly seen Miss Cypher
She
at all.
is
I wonder
brother.
what she's up to all day.
I
Acheron
have a hot
and
scoop from
Face
an anonymous gray-haired source that says Cypher has been colluding with the spirit thief.
Hey, it's not colluding.
Brother.
Bartolos and I just
Dude.
have similar interests.
Why?
We're good partners when it comes to
Why?
going on adventures and hunting for treasures.
Bro.
Yeah, that spirit
Are you
thief
serious?
was so impressed by Cypher's charisma that they voluntarily became Cypher's sidekick.
Impressed by her charisma? Or by the promise of riches?
But seriously though,
Bro, I
if
give
someone
her
could
all
make
the
me
riches.
rich,
What?
Ooh, then they'd be the most charismatic person on earth.
Here, you can have it back. I had a look at your working conditions, and it's not in line with our principles. Ooh, tut-tut, what a poor bird. Poor bird. Take this as well. Go treat yourself and have some golden honey cakes after work.
Go treat yourself.
Why do I not feel happy about this? Though they are all demigods,
Bro got called
Cypher
poor,
is
that's
different
crazy,
from
dude.
Gly and Treby. She didn't seem to be all that interested in the flame chase journey or the Aeronova. It's more accurate to say that she prefers a carefree and unrestrained life.
That's true. It was only thanks to Lady Aglaya's generous payment that Cypher was willing to come send the Trailblazer and me to Styxia.
Her free-spirited and independent personality has given Aglaya quite the headache. The fact that the demigod of trickery is unwilling to fulfill her duties has become Aglaya's most vexing concern.
Oh, come on. How do you expect me to do a desk job? There's no way a cat could fulfill the duties of a god. It's not the cat's problem, though. Cats are always right.
Yeah,
Bro.
Cats are always right.
Cats
Dude.
are always... Wait, why did we all start defending Miss Cypher?
Yo.
Isn't that the wonderful part about being the demigod of trickery?
That VA is so
authority of
good.
trickery.
Holy.
That's how Cypher got Aglaya to value her so much.
Bro.
The cat pulled a little trick, and Aglaya was absolutely powerless to stop her.
You want to know my trade secrets that much? Then you gotta pay up, you know?
Please stop, I'm a wallet. Well, as to how Cypher caught a guy's eye and was invited to join the Flame Chase journey, that'll be for the Trailblazers to find out in version 3.3. But now, let's see how this cat fights in battle.
What we got?
Let's get on with it then.
Damn.
I'm a quantum character following the path of nihility. While in battle, I prioritize inflicting the enemy with the highest max HP on the field. With
Bro,
a
she does
special
go with that
state.
run.
When allies
No!
attack the enemy in that special state, I record the damage allies dealt to the enemy and perform follow-up attacks on that enemy.
Record.
Okay.
Are you saving up for something astronomical?
Bingo. When I
Wait, so
use my
follow-up
ultimate,
support?
I will additionally deal true damage to the enemy based on the damage value I've recorded.
Whoa! Does that mean when allies have dealt damage to the enemy, the higher the total damage is, the more additional true
Follow-up
damage
cracks!
this will deal?
That's called borrowing other people's strength.
But a cat always has even better plans up her sleeve in a fight. When using my skill or ultimate, I can change which target is in the special state. The recorded damage value will be retained when the target is
Damn.
changed. In other words, if there are multiple enemies on the field.
Bro,
Cypher
follow-up
can
2
place a
damage
mark
is
and
nuts.
do nothing as her teammates go all out on the attack. Then she can use her ultimate on the enemies on the field for a gazillion damage.
You know your stuff, Albert.
You're too kind.
I saw Miss Cypher using a huge magnet to pull the enemies in during the fight. Where did that come from?
Damn.
That's my hometown's invention. The homemade Pulleroo.
Holy.
That Pulleroo is my favorite. It can pull away anything I want to get my paws on, even gold.
So true. Look at how much stuff is getting pulled out of the enemy. There's so much gold.
Wait,
Cats are good,
all those
and the
individual
enemies
attacks
of cats are
count
evil.
for Cypher?
Looking about
From
anyway,
Pollux?
so why not give their treasures to the cat?
There's no need for me to go easy on enemies. I'll take all their sparkling jewels and jingling coins. After using my technique, my movement speed will increase, and I will not be
Interesting.
detected by enemies.
Nice.
Allies might even get some extra goods when I get close to an enemy.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy that. That's
So
gonna be great.
that's what you mean by thieves never return empty-handed.
Now that we
Puss in
finished
Boots.
introducing Cypher, let's have a look at this version's banners.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
3.3's first half warp event. Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Yeah, that
5-star
light cone's
character
really cute.
Hyacinth.
I like the art.
Limited 5-star light cone, long may rainbows adorn the sky, will also have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character, the Herda, is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Into the Unreachable Veil, will become available once again. In version 3.3's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Cypher. The limited 5-star light cone, Lies Dance on the Breeze, will also
Please don't be
have a
Sunday. Please don't be
boosted drop
Sunday.
rate.
Please don't be
In
Sunday.
the second half, the limited 5-star character Aglaya is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Time Woven into Gold, will become available once again.
Yay!
Bro.
Time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Okay. My money's on Cypher. That's cursed. I did not need to see that. No. Mm-mm. Did not like that. Did not like that at all. At all, at all, at all, at all. Nope. Sunday will probably be with Finon. If Sunday's with Finon, I'm gonna crash out. I might break my desk, and my desk is made out of steel. So just to let you know that that might happen. All right. I'm just saying. Bro, Finon's my #1 most anticipated character. Fate collab, and if Sunday, because I missed Sunday, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna go so crazy.
During that break, Mr. Albert.
I'm okay. I just went on a walk in the forest and crashed into something.
It's fine. Sunday's coming 3.5.
Crashed into a tree.
At 3.4.
Someone told me Mr. Albert
all right.
crashed into a flying emperor. What a...
Jarring victory.
All right. Enough of this. Let's get back to the program. Benaconi's Speed Cup Spheroid Racing Tournament is now open for registration.
Okay.
The mightiest drivers are about
Events.
to
Let's see what we
gather
get.
and fight for supreme glory together.
Let's see what we got. Let's see
During
what we
the
got.
event, the Trailblazer will drive a spheroid race car.
Give
and
us events.
participate in a racing competition. Different race cars have different characteristics and abilities. First, let me introduce you to this super cool looking Sea Hunter Shark with a God-tier engine and supreme horsepower. It's
What in the
favorite
Mario
of
Kart?
old-fashioned racers, guaranteed to terrify your opponents.
The racetrack is
What
different
in
for
the
each
Mario
race.
Kart?
There will be acceleration bands.
If it's multiplayer, I'm
deceleration
smoking all of you.
bands, and different
I'm just
kinds
letting
of
you know.
obstacles.
YouTube, we got 500
You've gotta
people in
be
the
able to
chat.
deal with
All
these
500 of you are
surprises
losing to me.
if
I'm just
you
letting
wanna
you guys
become
know.
the champion.
Hey, wait, there's a car coming up. Ooh, the opponent's putting on the pressure. Ooh, but I see Hunter Shark skillfully uses rockets to disrupt the opponent. And
Rainbow
employs
Road.
the acceleration bands to overtake them on a turn.
That's awesome. But the spheroids don't move forward by
Bro,
rolling?
it's so Mario Kart coded.
Hamster ball night. We can't have the driver doing somersaults in there.
Yeah.
Anyways, as the competition progresses,
Co-op.
we'll unlock more race cars and enjoy different racing experiences.
Co-op, please.
Like what? Show us.
No problem. Let's look at the Lucky Car 13 Orphans. It's said that whoever drives this car will be blessed by the god of games, be forever safe, and win every tile game. And there's this one with an absolutely stunning name, the Herdador.
All these cars look...
Well, there are die-hard fans everywhere, but I'm sure these celebrities won't mind having their
that-
licenses printed on cars. Besides, the Trailblazer will encounter some
Of
old
course
friends
it's
in this
Herda, yeah.
competition. Apart from the owner of these cars, I heard a certain hacker helped the Trailblazer register for this competition.
My God!
Then I wish
My
all the
God!
drivers good luck in
Silver
this competition.
Wolfie!
Let us now turn to the other version events.
Okay,
In
what we
version
got?
3.3, the game Legend of the Galactic Baseballer Demon King, photo by Giovanni, will have its official release. Giovanni's investments is still paying off, and that's all thanks to the valuable suggestions the Trailblazer
Raccoons,
gave
Manager
in the
Son's favorite
previous
animal.
beta test. The official release of Legend of the Galactic Baseballer will retain the lore and setting of a little raccoon looking for a baseball bat.
In every
Okay.
battle wave, the baseballer must defeat as many enemies as possible, gain
Yes! Combat
experience,
events!
and try to increase their team level. After
Yes!
you've raised your team level, you get one
It's
chance to
back!
select a weapon or accessory.
Yes!
And you can raise your combat power by combining different weapons and accessories sensibly. After
Yes!
achieving max level with a weapon,
Peak
and
event,
in
baby!
possession of its resonant accessory,
Yes!
it can ascend into a legendary weapon.
On top of that, there's
Already
one
better for
legendary
me.
weapon among the ones available this
Dude,
time
already
that
a
can be
better event
ascended
for
further
like better patch
into
just
an
because of this one
esteemed
event for me.
weapon. There are
Actually
also
looking
combos
forward to this,
between
holy.
normal weapons that can become
Already more than
powerful
3.2.
twin weapons.
Already. This is such a win. I'm not even memeing. I'm
Lots
being
of
serious.
Cool new stuff.
This is the official release
Yes!
after all.
With
Lots of
Flame
new
Reaver
content
as the
has been
enemy?
added.
What?
Beta version.
Bro!
The baseballer may encounter the Demon King's minions during battle. Defeat 'em for a chance to
Brother!
open chests and increase your combat power. After
Yes!
completing all the trials of one planet, the baseballer will receive one ultimate bat fragment. In the final battle, the baseballer will need to use the reforged ultimate bat to fight the ultimate enemy,
Yeah!
Black Cloak Demon King. Mr. Giovanni has
I like how
great
this
hope
is the
that
perspective
official
of how
release of the
Trailblazer sees
Legend of the
everyone.
Galactic Baseballer will bring
Flame
the
Reaver would be the Demon
Trailblazer
King.
Supreme.
Adrenaline!
That makes sense.
In version 3.3, Divergent Universe Protean Hero will
Divergent
also have an
update!
and the
Okay.
remaining 6 Golden Blood Spoons will be released.
A new buff system. What's the trick this time?
In the 6 schools that
Okay!
come with the Divergent Universe Protean Hero update, the duration of one full day can be reduced, making day and night switch more frequently. This
Okay,
means
that's
that
nice.
more Golden Blood Spoon effects will be triggered as day and night switch over.
Oh, so you're saying we should take advantage of how often day and night switch and reap the buffs to deal more damage.
Indeed.
So out of the 6 new schools, what will you choose, Mr. Albert, as an expert of the Divergent Universe?
This is a bit difficult. I'll pick Throne of Worlds to have a go first. I believe that when day and night switch over, Throne of Worlds will allow my allies to deal more damage.
Day and night do switch very frequently here, so the
Okay.
team will have more chances to deal damage.
Relying on the field effect
Literally already a better patch than 3.2
More interesting things where that came from.
from the Myriad Celestia. Interesting.
For example, the chemical arts of the Bow of Rift can turn discarded and destroyed curios into cosmic fragments.
Ah, sounds like there will be new dimensions to consider in the future when it comes to strategizing.
You see, the Divergent Universe's strategy system also includes a new function to share strategy codes.
That's
Trailblazers
nice.
can use a strategy code to directly import a strategy in the game.
Now it will be even easier to find a specific strategy.
That's pretty nice, actually.
True. Okay.
We can
let's
share
take
that
a
in the
short break.
Discord. Hell yeah.
The show will resume when we're back.
This is already a better patch than 3.2. We're getting a main story just like 3.2. And we have an amazing combat event, Divergent Universe update. Already more like actual combat content than 3.2. Actual win. This is way better than I thought it would be. Way better than I thought it would be. I thought they were gonna have like barely anything like 3.2 because the fake collab is next patch. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Not bad, 3.3. Okay. And they were so light on the rerun banners, I can say, no, they weren't. Hurt us back. Bro, I said I'd get a copy or two of Herta, but I guess not. I'm still not over that trailer. Only, bro, freaking Aquila looked sick, right? Like, bro. That looks like a real Titan. Not to say Nicanor wasn't
what's
scary,
up,
but
man.
I'm sorry, Aquila
It's
looks
gonna be that
devastatingly
good old
scary.
Gift of Odyssey.
Indeed. Behold and rejoice.
Okay.
Nice. The Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events will also return in
Nice.
this version.
As per usual.
Completing them will earn you double rewards.
We also have some new materials to introduce to everyone. Stagnant
Physical
Shadow's
type.
shape of deep sea
Finon!
will come online.
My God!
And you can
Copy
obtain
and
the
Finon
ascension material,
Nation!
Invasive Clot for physical characters upon completing the challenge. Cavern of Corrosion, Path
Ooh,
of Thunder Surge
relics.
will also open soon. Complete its challenge to obtain the 2 relic sets. Warrior Goddess of
Okay.
Sun and Thunder, and Wave Strider Captain.
In terms of system optimizations, the relic storage
Find on
limit
relics?
will be increased to 3,000 in version 3.3.
Nice.
Now I can hoard more treasures and relics in there.
The red
3,000 relic
notification
increase,
reminder
nice.
in the game will also be optimized. The repeated red notification dots that Trailblazers see when switching devices will be significantly reduced, and the logic behind some counterintuitive notifications will also be optimized.
Be reduced for my chat, but not for me. I like to keep the red dots on
That
screen.
brings
It
us to
triggers
the
all of you
end
guys.
the
I
version
enjoy it.
3.3 special program.
Wait, is that
It's
it?
time to call it a day.
No!
See everyone next time.
No!
Bye-bye.
Is that it? Wait! I spoke too soon! What? No! No! Ah! Brother, no. No, that was it. That was it. I have mixed feelings. But for now, let's rewatch the trailer. I agree. Hold on, rewatch trailer time. Let's investigate, chat. I'm a nerd. Y'all know me.
Sister, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day.
Wait, hold on. While we're fresh, chat. Thoughts on the patch. Thoughts. On a scale 1 through 10, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, buffs are set for 3.4, not 3 point. I have mixed feelings. Like there's only 2 events. Right? But the 2 events in 3.3, I'm way more excited about than any of the events in 3.2. So I don't know. I'm confused. but then there's only 2 events, you know? But then like Divergent Universe, and we're getting that peak combat event coming back. So like, you know what I mean? I gotta say like maybe a 7 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10, maybe. 3.4 is definitely their big patch. This is definitely gonna hold us over. Hold us over. Now, on that note though, guys, Cypher, holy hot. Wow. Dude. Bro. Brother. Cypher, wow.
Miss Hyacinth!
Alright, what we got for the trailer? Hold on, let's rewatch.
Let's have a break. Guide with the rainbow.
I thought I was gonna be able to skip Hyacinth, but she's gonna be best in stuff for Casseros and Acheron.
Bridge.
I am disappointed the racing game is not multiplayer, by the way. I would have liked if it was.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. Chrysos Heir's flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Friends, let us soar together.
This is the coolest boss design we've had in a hot minute.
Let us
I'm not gonna lie though, they cooked for the main story of boss, bro.
soar together.
Bro, this is sick.
Let us soar together.
Holy peak Titan
Where
design.
did they hide that thing? Hide that thing. Seriously, where did they hide that thing?
Cat and mouse time!
Don't fight so I can leave early. 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 Our cute play session is over. This cat will take it off.
Damn. What did he say? Rewind. No! Leave Cypher alone! No! Bro, where is English, dude? Why? Does English not have anything besides auto-generated? Okay. Wait. Global doesn't get subtitles. How horrifying? It has to be me? I heard it has to be me. Our core flame. I don't know. I hear it has to be me, but I don't hear core flame. But I'll take it. Bro, so he's faster than Cypher now?
Get up.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying, bro. Not the expression change. Oh, no, dude. Yeah, he stops her from touching the coin. Yup. Dude, this is a peak. Whoever designed this boss, all the pay raise in the world. This is a peak boss design. Nicodor was cool, was kind of scary, right? This is a titan. This is a god. You know what I mean? Like, holy peak. Whoever designed this, 10 out of 10. Biblically accurate bird. Holy cinema.
Leave this to cast.
Bionon and Flame Reaver have the same sword.
The casters in me. Casters. Leave this to casters in me.
Awaken, baby Celiosi!
Dude. Ah! I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this.
Leave this to casters in me.
Ah! Don't hog my goats. My goats. Bro. Oh my lord, this is gonna be sick. This is gonna be sick, dude. Imbibited is back. Oh, snap.
Leave this to casters in me.
Awaken, baby Celiosi!
What in the holy Tavot hell is this, bro? Dude.
Awaken, baby Celiosi!
Bro, I don't know, man. Sky is fake. Like, am I crazy for saying this is Tabot coded?
Awaken, baby Celiosi! Witness.
I swear there's a grand vision we're not aware of for Hoyo. And by the way, this literally looks like a Conria like robot eyeball. Am I wild? Like, dude, that literally looks like a ruin, like it could be a Ruin Guard eye. Like a Ruin Guard core. Genuinely. Like, that's so weird. You know? Also, yeah, Preservation MC, we're so back.
Celiosi! Witness. The
And then we have Tribby trailer literally walking through the Genshin login screen.
realm of humanity!
Whoa. Wait, is that the corpse of the Aquila? Or maybe that's it asleep and we wake it up?
I am.
Oh no. Oh no. No. No! This cycle's done. This cycle's done. This cycle's done.
I
No.
The blazing sun destined to rise!
Final!
To rise! The blazing sun
Flame Reaver Sword.
destined to rise!
But remember, guys, Flame Reaver is definitely not Finon. Definitely not. Definitely not Finon. Definitely not Finon. It is a coincidence. His sword looks exactly the same. And as proof that it's not Finon, do you see a crack in the sword? No.
Blazing sun destined to rise!
Definitely not. Definitely not. Peak event. I'm mad there's only 2 events, but at the same time, it's peak events. It's like Divergent Universe is getting an update, new weekly boss, and Legend of the Galactic Baseballers back, Demon King edition. This is content I'm actually excited for versus 3.2 patch. But then like it's not many, so I don't know. I'm very conflicted. It's nice for me though, because it'll give me time to catch up to other games. What in the hell? Bro. Stop letting Cypher quick tap the cannon button. What is that? Is that 13 million? No, I can't be 13, right? 13 million? I was hoping this would be co-op. I'm kind of bummed out it's not. Peak Divergent Universe update. Yeah. I still want to know what I'm assuming physical, and I don't know what else. Has Star Rail released like official stuff on this yet? Yeah, 3.4 is definitely going to be their big patch, bro. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Like definitely. Japanese trailer? I'm down. Let's check it out. Japanese trailer. What we got? Here, thank you, Colbert. Shout out the mods. All right. What we got?
私の先祖である妖来の騎士セネオス様は競争を掲げて天候に挑み今日まで次の先祖である妖来の騎士
Celios the Day Thunder Knight. Very Finon coded, but it's not Finon.
セネオス様は競争を掲げて天候に挑
Raise their spear against the sky.
み今日まで続く火を追う時代を切り開いた人物なんです。
ヤシ姉様。
イコル少し休憩しましょうか。虹が導くままにこのかすかな光が雲を払って晴れ渡る空を黄金への火を追う旅がもうすぐ終わろうとしています。皆さん一緒に飛びましょう。
But it's little Icarus. That's adorable, but also depressing. Icarus is gonna die, chat. The pony's name is Icarus. The pony's gonna die. We are going to watch the pony burn to a crisp.
終わろうとしています。
Unicorn dies. Confirmed. He's gonna fly into the sun.
皆さん一緒に飛びましょう。お宝、どこに隠してんのかな。金貨パクパクスタート。おとなしくしてよ。早く撤収したいんだからさ。おとなしくしてよ。早く撤収したいんだからさ。おとなしくしてよ。早く撤収したいんだからさ。おとなしくしてよ。早く撤収したいんだからさ。おとなしくしてよ。早く撤収したいんだからさ。遊びはここまで。お猫様のぼったくりだ。
It has to be me. And what do we see? Kefale right afterwards. Right afterwards. Boom. Definitely not fine on. Does he say leave this to Castrus to me because Maide is gonna die a ton of times and then Maide is gonna be like, yo, Castrus. I know I'm dead, but so Castrus is gonna be like, don't worry. I got you. Go back. You're not dead yet. He's gonna be like, appreciate you. And then he goes back. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna die and then he goes to the afterlife, right? And then he's like, yo, Castris, so am I dead or am I not dead? And she's gonna be like, my day, you're not dead. Appreciate you. And then he just goes back. My Deimos, I need healing. Oh, man. He's not immortal, guys. Remember, he has a weak spot, and it's very obvious that the Flame Reaver knows the weak spot because it's definitely not Finon, and Flame Reaver definitely did not aim for the weak spot of My Day back in 3.1 or 3.0. I think it was 3.1. And then they're gonna say, what are we, some sort of flame chasers? Wait, say that again. Bro, they gotta write that in the story at some point, dude. Witness the will of humanity. What would be proud? Witness the shattering of stars. What would be proud? Whoa. All those eyeballs are really creepy. Very Enna coded. Am I crazy to say that? It's not like a one-to-one. There's like more like layers of color in this eyeball, but it is very Enna coded. Like a venturing eye color palette. You know what I mean? Yeah, literally a venturing eye. Literally. And if Finon's the blazing sun destined to rise and the rainbow pony is little Icarus, then that means Finon is a little pony killer. We cracked the code, chat. Hold up, let him cook. We cracked the code. We cracked the code, chat. We did it. We did it. More like HLCI. Nep from YouTube. Remember what a philosopher said to Kevin? Icarus soared to the sun to be burned, to show people his potential and force him to go even further beyond his attempt. It was a motivational act. Oh, wait. Yo, you're right. That was a whole thing, and it was a core point of Kevin's philosophy and one of the biggest points of, like, foundational philosophy that he gets to do the acts that he does in Honkai Impact 3rd. And Finon is very much inspired by Kevin, right? So remembering what they said to Kevin in HI3, Icarus soared to the sun to be burned to show people his potential and force him to go further, even further beyond his attempt. Does that mean if they're following that in this case, this is the story of Icarus and it's Finon? And Finon burns himself in order for everyone else to be motivated to go further beyond? Can we have a Kevin variant be happy in one timeline? Is that so damn hard to ask? Just one. I'm not at, like, just one. One. Y'all have multiple where he's depressed or, like, traumatized. Like, can we, you know what I mean? Is that, no, maybe? That's my biggest beef with them, Forrest. I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. Is Kevin not finally happy in HI3? I mean, like, it's implied he finds peace, but I wouldn't say it's happy. More like he just finds peace, you know? Miguel O'Hara, it's a canon event. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Is it possible that he doesn't, it's possible, but doesn't the prophecy say that he's the one person who will be left after the prophecy or something? And then he recreates everything in his image in order for the next generation to have a chance, maybe, potentially? Maybe. What if, like, this is the story of Kevin having to fulfill the role that Ellie fulfills in HI3? And it's showing, like, the difference between, like, whether Ellie fulfills it or Kevin fulfills it. You know what I mean? And then where does Cyrene come in all of this? It's kind of crazy we've gotten, like, barely any mention of Cyrene. Because we know she's going to be like an essential character to the story. It's an Alicia variant, right? I guess we have Mem, right? We have Cyrene at home. It's Mem. True. True. I'll go back to my crackpot theory. The prophecy is incomplete because they are missing the 13th demigod / heir. You can see that. Flame Reaver being the Demon King in that event, Kevin's transformation in the Moon Arc being Diabolic Kevin, they're practically shoving it in our faces. Yeah, but guys, remember, Flame Reaver is not Finon. Remember, guys. Remember. Definitely not Finon. Definitely not guys. Definitely not Finon, right? Definitely not Finon. This is from Honkai Impact Art. It's not leaks. Just a heads up. Definitely not Finon. It's not like the wing is on the same side or anything. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, really cool fun fact. Did you know Finon drops in 3.4, right? Kevin reveal trailer was in 3.4 of Honkai Impact 3rd. That's really cool. Kind of nerdy, I know, but that's really cool. I think that's sick. I think that's sick. Coincidence? I think not. I think not. You know? Last thing, guys. There is a game that everybody is talking about right now. And I'm mentioning this game on Honkai Star Rail because it's a turn-based game. Apparently, it is the game of the year. Claire Expedition 33. Expedition 33. Chat. Guys, do we do an Expedition 33 content series? It's apparently a turn-based game, and apparently it's the game of the year. Apparently, according to what everyone is saying. And it was made by 33 devs. It's a team of 33 people, and that's it. And apparently it's like game of the year, dude. Like, apparently it's game of the year. Do we do a content series on it? One of my favorite voice actors, Ben Starr, is in it, who plays in Final Fantasy 16. It has Ben. Ben Starr is in it, yep. Also Shanna's favorite as well. And then Carlotta's voice actors. Damn, that game really is dangerous for me and Shanna. They got Carlotta's voice actor and they got Ben Starr. That's crazy. They're like, we gonna get you, deal. We gonna get Shanna. You both done for. Oh man, you'll love it. It has just the right amount of challenge in its gameplay and quite the interesting story. That's exciting. That's exciting. All right, we'll look into it. We have 10 hours of owed content of a game of choice, and if y'all are really interested, we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, on that note, YouTube, hey, guys, thank y'all so much for all the crazy support. We had our latest YouTube short for Honkai Star Rail, edited, by the way, the last 2 shorts by Manager Son. One of them hit 100,000 views. 100,000 views. We got the most views in the history of my channel in a single day out of the last 2 years of this channel. Because of the Honkai Star Rail concert watchathon, right? And the Fate Honkai Star Rail YouTube short. So to you guys, I think the Star Rail concert stream watch party is at like 30K or something like that, or 40K. To you guys, thank you so much for the support. Thanks for all the amazing support. I really appreciate it. It's going to help with Finon coming in 3.4. and the Fate collab also being in the same package, which is absolutely insane. If you enjoyed the stream or you enjoy the content, leave a thumbs up, comment about what you're looking forward to the most. Let me know in the comments if you want to see Expedition 33, and I'll see y'all in the future. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the patience. I am going to be going to the Honkai Star Rail LA special concert showing over in Irving Spectrum Center. I believe it's 1 to 5 p.m. The concert showing's at 3 to 5 p.m. So if you see me there with a few other creators, don't hesitate to say hi. We will be going. I'm flying tomorrow in the morning to go there, and then I leave the very next morning. So if I seem slightly rushed, if you see me in person, I apologize. We're just kind of everywhere because we have like 16 hours to basically make the most of that day, which is going to be pretty nuts. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel. It's been absolutely insane since the Honkai Star Rail concert. Really love the heck out of y'all. Till next time, be unreal. Thanks for the good vibes as always. Thanks for being cool about us, just like, you know, enjoying games, staying drama-free. Until next time, be unreal. Take care of yourselves. Make sure to treat yourselves before you treat others, by the way. I'll see y'all soon. Adios, YouTube. Also, join us over on Twitch. Bonus content on Twitch. We do a lot. Also, random, Twitch. We finally fixed auto-publishing for VODs. Finally. So, Twitch no longer hides our VODs right after a stream. It now auto updates it on Twitch as well. So, yeah. And then we'll slowly be uploading VODs over to the YouTube VOD channel as well after this week, once we're now back and finished with the moving. I've finished moving officially. Now we just got to unpack everything. But yeah, till next time, I'll see y'all soon. Adios, sayonara.